Hi everybody, welcome to the Transcave. I'm Kelly and today I'm doing a review on a Wi-Fi card adapter. Basically what this is an SD card which is followed up by inserting a micro SD card, giving the micro SD card Wi-Fi capability. It's designed to go in cameras so you can access your media through Android tablets and phones and Apple iOS phones and tablets. So without any delay, let's crack on, unpack it and have a look and see how it works. Okay, so that's unpacked. Right, so I popped it in my D3300 SLR camera and basically went in to my tablet, onto Google Play and downloaded the app. Quite simple, it was the Wi-Fi at sdcf app. Installed, same as any other app, and went through with everything. Installed fine. Opened the app up and then went to go and connect to the Wi-Fi. Problems came when I tried to connect it. So it visually came up after about 10-20 seconds and it kept shutting down. Now I had to change all of my settings on the Nikon because the screensaver kicks in and removes power from the SD card. That wasn't the main problem though. The main problem was that was the only instructions, and if you look at the opening there was no other paperwork whatsoever, which brought the problem of there is no Wi-Fi password or key for this card in the instructions. So after searching around on Google for 20 minutes, I found somebody had listed it as 9 nines. So tried that. After trying all your standard keys, what they normally send out with factory settings, put it in, didn't work. And mistakenly, by putting 8 nines into the actual Wi-Fi, it connected up. So went into it, opened the app up, connected my SLR camera to the app and opened a part of the application called Shoot and View. So the Shoot and View part is basically as soon as you take a photo, it activates the Wi-Fi card, sends a signal to the actual application. Application then opens up a preview of the actual photo you've just taken. Now, I was quite disheartened with the time that this actually took to download the actual image. If you are using this for an SLR camera and you're looking to view that opportune shot, the download times on this means that you've most probably missed about 15 different shots that you could have actually got. Yes, I understand that the cameras, SLR cameras, are larger files than your compact cameras and things like that. So, yes, the bandwidth on this is not good. I have messed about with this card, the settings, altered the settings, changed the settings on my tablet, my card, my phone settings to try and get it to the Optimus, and this was the fastest I could get it to preview a photo. From that, I went on to come up with another idea. So I thought smaller camera, smaller bit rate. Now this is a old Hitachi camcorder. I've had this for about 5-6 years now. Not forgetting, after the second photo on the Nikon, the actual complete app crashed and disconnected from the Wi-Fi. So I switched to my little Hitachi, put the card in, started the app up, and thought I'd give it a try with a little compact camera. Now this is no way professional, no way anything like that. This records at 1080p, no stabilisation, 720p with stabilisation. It's a good little camera, I absolutely love it, and it's not done me wrong. It's great for chucking in your pocket. So took a picture with the Hitachi, sent it through to the app. It triggered quite well, and lo and behold, older camera, smaller file rate, it actually performed a little bit better. So from that, I'm assuming this is more designed for the lower megapixel cameras and nowhere near useful for your SLR cameras if you're looking for a quick view or anything like that. I think, to be honest, it's more of a novelty item, this actual part of the actual app that came through with it. But from that part of the app wasn't great, and with it not having any Wi-Fi key available or anything like that, I think it's definitely a thumbs down for the instructions, because they are actually packaged quite well and the rest of the instructions are quite good. So the next step was to check out the rest of the app. Before I checked the rest of the app out, I decided to actually run the application on both my tablet and my phone with the Nikon and the Hitachi. So what I did, I've basically synced all the screen captures up from each device and basically given it a rundown with the actual real-time downloads. Now the two on the left are my Lenovo tablet. The two on the right are my Lenovo P2 Lenovo phone. That's an octa-core processor with 3 GB of RAM. With the Hitachi, it was normal, went straight through and was all fine. The Nikon worked okay with the tablet, with the average time of making a cup of tea and going in, having a biscuit, finishing a cup of tea, coming back, and it had uploaded. The P2 with the Nikon never actually made it. So it's, like I say, this is more for your low quality compact cameras, I'd say, for this part of the actual app. Now the next part of the app was the browser section. Now basically what this does, it allows you to actually go into the actual memory card without taking it out your card and view your photos on the actual list itself without removing cards, connecting cables or anything like that. So going into that part, I think this would be the only part that I'd use, because you can download and clear your memory card from the actual app itself and transfer it to your tablets, iPhone, Android phone, or anything like that. It's not the fastest, it's not the best, but in my opinion, I would say this is the only part of the application I would ever actually use. For live views and snapshots and things like that, both of my cameras have an HDMI output. We've also got on the Nikon an AV output and a computer sync cable input, so which means I can control the complete complete camera from the actual phone. It's from the actual phone and computer itself. So I've got Windows tablets and parts like that, so if I want to use that part I can, and actually plug my computer into my camera and go through that way. Okay, so my final thoughts on this card. Unless somebody else knows some different settings that will speed this card up for SLR cameras or faster file transfer and things like that, I'd like to know. Like I say, I spent 2.5 days messing about with this card and I couldn't get any file transfer faster. It was brought off eBay for $13.99. To be honest, I won't be buying one again. They're not the greatest cards. And to be honest, once you've brought one, you really don't need another one anyway. Apart from that, great idea. But manufacturing ways and the actual way it works, it's not great. I'll be sticking to my cables and multi-card reader because it's basically simpler. So in my opinion, the product isn't worth buying to use as a professional at a professional level. It's more of a gimmick and a novelty to have in there that you've added Wi-Fi to your camera, and you can basically get the photos off your camera without plugging it in, or you can show people on your phone on the go. So when you're having a cup of tea and you've got plenty of time, because the speeds aren't that great. But anyway, this is Kelly saying goodbye from the Trans Cave. Catch you all again soon. Please remember to comment, like and subscribe, and I'll be doing more reviews in the future. Catch you all soon. Bye.